Hi, I'm Kirstie and I run Sonshine Magazine and I'm here in my home office in London. The magazine's tagline is Raising Boys for a More Equal World, and it came about in 2017 when I had my second child and I realised there wasn't really anything for me as a parent to help me find out how I could challenge stereotypes for my son in the way that I was quite confident doing with my daughter. I looked online for resources, but I didn't find anything, and so in the end, with a friend, I decided to make one. Running the magazine over the last 5 years, I have learnt quite a lot of things, mainly by making mistakes, and I've got a few small business hacks that I would like to share with you. Working with people that have the same values as you, I find really important, because the mag is purpose driven, so it has a purpose, it has a mission to try and change the world for our children and think about gender stereotyping. And so it's been really important, and it's been really fun for me to get to work with people who share those values, who really want to build on what you're doing and want to drive it forward. It's quite important, I think, to be clear about what your brand values are and maybe what your personal values are as well, so that you end up finding the right people to work with. When you're clear about what you want and what you're hoping to achieve, other people are drawn to that, and you'll find the people who fit with you and with what you want to achieve, and you'll find that working together with those people is so much more productive and enjoyable. Don't be afraid to try something out. The magazine has gone through quite a lot of iterations, so it started just as a sort of quarterly dump of articles online, and then I experimented with making it downloadable, I experimented with making it a membership, I tried loads of different iterations of how it might look in paper, and then working with Frankie, the brilliant designer, we've had a few iterations of how it looks inside, what paper we're going to use. That's been really helpful for me to try things out, make mistakes, much easier than trying to imagine what it would be like. So going through and making mistakes has been the way I've learned. That's my number one hack, actually, to always write everything down. I like to write a long list. I do it normally on a Sunday night or a Monday morning. As partly I do it like that because I don't want to carry all that stuff around in my head, and partly I do it like that so that I can have a real sense of achievement when I cross things off. Each day I move things onto the day, so I pick out the things that are urgent every day, and it just helps me to keep track of what I want to achieve each week and when I know I'm going to get them done. The thing about handwriting a list for me is I find it more effective. It gets my thoughts out better, and it means that when I return to them, I recall exactly what I was thinking about when I wrote them down, and I just find that that makes it much more productive for me than writing the list on the computer, which doesn't seem to have the same action to it for me. I've really loved this series of small business hacks. I found it really useful to see how others are making quick fixes or having really great ideas to help them run their businesses better, and I hope that you have found something useful in this one too.
For more exclusive hacks, support and advice, as well as competitions and inspiration from Royal Mail, keep following @Royal Mail Business.